pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? We're here for a college football playoff quarterfinal collision on EA Sports College Football. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. So the Michigan Wolverines offense comes on the field first today. And the main plot line, can they get this running game going? So effective all season. They always say the key is we got to run the ball. The opponents always tell us, well, we got to stop the run. Who can win that test of wills?
Well, Chris, so far no one's been able to slow down this run game, and I think they're going to have to commit a lot of resources to stopping this running back, stopping this run game. This O-line has been dominant this year, and the more resources you commit to the line of scrimmage, that's when you've got to be a little bit wary of that ball over the top and play action. So a lot of things going on, in particular early here. Well, we know when it comes to Michigan that they've got to establish the run. We've seen it in the past with guys leading them to championships like Blake Corum, Donovan Edwards, the Don. And today they've got to establish the run. It'll be this guy's job to do that.
Here's the handoff. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Big moment early in his playoff game. They face a third down on the opening drive. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, this was the plan for this defense. When we talked with this coaching staff, they said, we need to contact this quarterback. He needs to feel us. And that's what they're doing here in the first half. If you're on the other side, you got to tell your quarterback to get down or get out of bounds. There's no reason to take these hits in the first half.
The Volunteers offense out there for their first possession. Right away, the focus on this offensive line, well aware of the challenge. You can't put on the tape and not see an imposing defensive front control that's been so good at getting after the quarterback. Can they handle it?
Well, I'll tell you right now, Chris, if they're in obvious passing situations, no, they cannot handle it. They've got to run the football effectively, in particular on first down, get into those third and shorts, because if you're in third and long, there's no chance.
One of the things about this expanded playoff bracket that fans find so attractive, you're going to get numerous collisions between the two dominant conferences in the sport, the Big Ten and the SEC.
What a treat it is, Chris, because we know these conferences are the deepest and the best conferences in college football. When we get a matchup like this, it's time to just sit back and enjoy it. What a day.
Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Caught behind the line. It's Smith. They go backwards on that third down completion. Sets up a fourth down. And the Volunteers will bring their punt team onto the field. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. That's right near the goal line. Perfect execution. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Right, so it's first and 10, back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so second and 6.
Well, this has been one of the great seasons in college football history, Chris. 2,000 yards on the ground. It's remarkable. It's why he's a candidate for the Heisman Trophy, Doak Walker Award. He's one of the best players in college football, and he's going to have to be great today if they want to win.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Stopped short the marker after just a short gain.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
So let's see what they like here on third and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going.
To get the edge like this, you've got to take care of that edge defender, and they do a great job on the left side of this offense. offensive line, getting them blocked up. Then you need some perimeter blocking as well. Wide receivers, selfless on the outside. Nice run right here on the toss play.
And the Wolverines will line up on 1st and 10. There's the handoff. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it from the gun. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40.
Boy, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of third down, being able to run the football here. Nice job by the running back and the offensive line, moving the line of scrimmage and moving the chains. This offense is going to continue to build on this success. Now, after running the football on second, you can start to get to the play-action pass. I really love what they're doing here.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Excellent play by this defense. Getting that tackle for loss and creating a 2nd and long. And now from an offensive perspective, just get half of this back. This next snap is about creating 3rd and manageable. It's not about moving the chains.
Takes the handoff, heads to the right. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. It'll be Smother right at the line for no gain.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to throw play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. The backs got it. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I've been so excited to watch this guy play. He's so aggressive. We're going to see this all day long. He is one of the better linebackers in the country. Here he's in the backfield making a play. His ability to
pressured and drop back at the 8-yard line.
Great job by the defense. Nobody fooled by the play-action pass. They get into the backfield and get to the quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Picks up about 3 yards there, but it's going to be 4th down. The Vols will send the punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. They'll kick it away here. Oh, and he's got some space here. And the returner is brought down to wrap up the first quarter of play. So a serious defensive battle as we wrap up the first quarter. These teams pursuing a national championship. Let's take a look at the game summary so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A screen pass complete to the running back. And nothing after the catch. They stop him cold.
Man, these guys up front for this defense are doing such a good job. You've got to defend the screen pass one of 2 ways. You either get after the quarterback or you diagnose and retrace and get into the hip pocket of that running back who's trying to escape on the outside. And here, the retrace is perfect. The linemen are there. The linebackers have obviously diagnosed what's going on, and they're there to stop it for no gain.
And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. So The offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. There's a design quarterback keeper. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards. The Wolverines will have to punt this one away. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Oh, it landed at the 7 and bounced into the end zone for a touchback. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Play action here on 1st down. Snags the quick throw. He stopped right at the line. That's sure tackling. So it's 2nd down and 9. The completion not producing much there on 1st down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? The pocket breaking down. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Well, it's tough for a quarterback on 3rd and long, but they just don't get the protection right here. There's nobody open. The offense is not executing at a high level. They need to get routes right at the stick so the quarterback can get the ball out of his hands.
They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Ball handed off. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. The defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. It's not enough for a 1st down. It'll be 4th down and 1.
It's always important to stay on schedule as an offense. It allows you to have full disposal of your playbook, and you don't get into those obvious passing situations. So even though they're not moving the chains here, this is what I would call a very successful play because you're on schedule.
It's a keeper. Breaking into the clear. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare.
Having to prepare for and stop this quarterback-oriented run game is so difficult as a defense because it adds an extra half. And here, they're doing a nice job, and you can tell the front 7 is being aggressive. They're adding players from the back end and the secondary, and the offense is still able to get the 1st down.
They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Over the middle and incomplete. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from the 34. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Running back has it on a screen now. And nowhere to go there. The defense all over it.
Well, this defense told us they were going to be ready for these completions at or near the line of scrimmage, and that was going to be a big part of their plan, and you can see that paying off here. Good pursuit, good job tackling in space, and that's a completion for no gain.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he's not going to get there. Short of the first down. Breaks up fourth. And the Volunteers will spend the first of their 3 timeouts here. They'll come together here and discuss the call on this 4th down play. Offense trying to convert again on 4th down. They'll go for it. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. Defense makes the stop, and it'll be a turnover on downs. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Pass complete on the crosser. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. With the catch, it's Smith. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Back in motion now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process. The Vols will bring their punt team onto the field. That's his 4th punt already today. And they'll kick it away here. Ball lands right at the 1-yard line and bounces into the end zone for a touchback. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. He'll hand it off. Gets the first and still running. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level.
The Wolverines will kick it away to get us going in the second half. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. First play of the 3rd quarter is a handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Caught in the backfield. It's Smith. Open field ahead. Was out of bounds, but a nice chunk of yardage there. He's across the 45.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
This just feels like 2 steps forward and 1 step back. They get the explosive play on the previous snap, and the defense is able to get right back in and get to the quarterback and create the sack. Really good job by them. But I will say, you've got to maintain and sustain the momentum as an offense. They need to get right back on the horse and try to create some positivity.
They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
Man, seeing a passing game in rhythm is so fun to watch. And here, this quarterback is clearly in rhythm, playing with a lot of confidence. And he gets this ball all the way down the field. It's a nice play by the wide receiver. It's just great execution all the way around.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Well, these run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. The Volunteers looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. It'll be broken up in the end zone. That's a great play. Out comes the field goal unit. Knocks that one right down the middle. Well, it took until the second half, but we finally have some points. Makes the score 3-0.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's a good coverage there. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Hand it off and brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front seven. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that.
Using his legs, it's Davidson, and they'll stop him short of the line to gain. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. He's got, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Right, now here he goes. Touchdown, Wolverines. The offense takes the lead here in the second half. Huge moment for this offense because, let's face it, points, even yards, have been hard to come by in this game. To punch it in at this moment, huge in a postseason game.
It has certainly been a defensive battle. There's no doubt about it. But as an offense, there's an unlocking moment. You can have a little success and you think to yourself, I got it. I know the structure. I know how to attack this defense. We'll see if they start having more success here moving forward.
So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Split backfield here. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Trying the old counter play here. They'll tackle him right at the 31. Second down play coming up. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Here comes a handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Great job up front by this defensive line, these linebackers. You can see that this quarterback was a bit confused. He hands the football off on the RPO, but there's nowhere to go. No gain. Great.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
It's so difficult to present pressure on the quarterback in a short yardage situation, and the defense is able to do it. That's a really nice job by this defensive coordinator and this defensive front getting home on third down.
No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Handoff in a single back formation. Got the first down and still motoring. The He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48.
That is a tremendous job on the left side of that offensive line. Look at those blocks on the edge, and then clearly once you get out there as a back, you need perimeter blocking, and these wide receivers showing some unselfish play blocking downfield.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? And he's in the clear down the right side, end zone ahead. Touchdown, Michigan. Too much speed for the defense. So the explosive touchdown play by this elite running back. We knew coming in, Joel, this was the guy who's got to carry this offense. And wow, has he stepped up.
I'm so impressed when we all know who the guy is going to be. He's the focal point of the offense. Guess who knew that? The defense. And yet they still can't stop him. That's how good he is and how good they are in front of him on the O-line. Terrific job by this group. Great game plan. And obviously getting your star going, that's a huge plus.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. If you get this drive going, let's hear from Holly Rowe.
Checking in from the Tennessee sideline. During that last drive, their starting quarterback set a new school record for passing yards, and the sideline made sure to celebrate him. There is so much energy, enthusiasm. They're patting him on the back, patting him on the helmet.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
This has been a totally dominant performance by this pass rusher. 5th sack of the game. This offensive line cannot protect the quarterback, and they continue to just tee off. I will not be surprised if they get 1 or 2 more.
And they try the middle, but stuff for no gain.
I don't know what this quarterback is looking at. It's an RPO, a run-pass option. That is clearly a pass read. Look at the defense sell out in the run game, and they're able to get him down for a loss.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. And the Vols will line up to kick it away. On to punt now for the 6th time today. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And they've got the returner corralled. Check in with Holly Rowe from her sidelines vantage point.
Reporting from the Wolverines sideline, there is so much energy down here on the sideline. This running back has been on fire. They expected a big performance from him today, and he has delivered, just going over 100 yards already in this game. I expect them to continue to feed him the ball. I'll keep you posted from down here on the sidelines. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. Now it's 2nd down here. And the quarterback dropping back. Caught in the flat by the running back. Look out, he's got space ahead. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
That is an outstanding job recognizing what the defense is doing. As he sees this blitz, he goes immediately to the back. There's no one left for the back, and he's able to get the line to gain for a 1st down. So the risk-reward of sending this pressure against a quarterback who is seeing it really well, and right now the offense is winning that.
Movement here from the tight end. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The sure hands. It's Glover. Goes out of bounds, but they're inside the 15 now. So they finally feed the elite wide receiver. He hasn't played a huge part in building this lead, Joel, but let's see if they look to him as they try to close it out.
And, Chris, not all contributions show up on the stat sheet. This defense has certainly been aware of this wide receiver and committed resources to try to slowing him down, which they've done, but that's allowed other areas of this offense to have success. Now, as the defense shifts back, I think he's going to have more of an opportunity in the next couple of series to create some of those catches.
It's Michigan in front at the end of the quarter, sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets where we have a chance. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They bring him down, but not before he gets to the 5-yard line.
Well, sometimes you just got to rely on players and not plays. And here on 2nd and long, the defense is ready for the run play. And yet this back is too good. Watch the elusiveness, and he's able to get out there, get a nice gain, and create a 3rd and manageable. That is a quarterback's best friend.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, you get this close to the goal line, and look at all the defenders up near the line of scrimmage. It is so difficult to just run the football. The offensive line has got to be dominant in order to do that. I look for them to try to get to the play action or get the quarterback out of the pocket, get him on the move with a run-pass option.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. He's got it near the end zone. He did not make the 1st down yardage. It's a big stop for this defense as they try to cut into this lead. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together in this drive with a little more urgency. Gives it to the back. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Play fake, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Oh, and this is going to wind up as a safety.
Chris, this comes down to awareness for the quarterback, trying to throw the football from your own end zone. You've got to feel the rush, and as soon as it gets anywhere close to you, that ball has got to leave your hand, even if you're just throwing it over the head of the wide receiver. Great job by this pass rush. They get to the quarterback and create points.
He'll field the punt. As we start this drive, let's check with Holly. What have you got?
Guys, here on the Michigan sideline, this running back is having a blast down here. He and his teammates are celebrating that last rushing touchdown. That put him alone at the top nationally. And now he's back on the field getting ready to continue his performance. The most rushing touchdowns in a career for the nation. A lot of history down here being made. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on 1st down. This offense continues to just gain yards on 1st down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
After the run, here's a man down, injured on the field. Senior linebacker. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. They'll run it to the right side. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
That is just not what this group was looking for. They weren't aggressive at all. 3 straight runs, so you're going to have to punt it away. Didn't get the...
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it on 4th down on their own side. QB keeper all the way. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. And the defense gets a 4th down stop. A huge moment in this playoff game. The offense is set up in excellent field position. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening down. 1st down to the 27. The Volunteers hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. But the 1st down on the ground has been something that's been hard to come by for this offense here. There's still time, though, to get the running game going.
Chris, it has been tough sledding running the football. Even that 1st down run, there's just not a lot of room, not a lot of success. It seems like this defense is fully committed to stopping the run game. Maybe time for a play-action pass? I think it should be coming up.
He steps out of bounds, but more than enough yardage to set up 1st and goal. And the Volunteers will line up here on 1st down and goal. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain makes it 2nd and goal from the 9. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Oh, the pass rush gets home. The offense still looking for their first touchdown this game. Line up on 3rd and goal now. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Touchdown, Tennessee. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
You're just turning this game into a one-on-one matchup out there on the outside, and they love this wide receiver. He's tall, he's lengthy, he can go up and get this one. That's a beautiful throw. You got that type of matchup. Put the ball up in the back of the end zone with air, and he's able to do that, and now it's just about making the contested catch, and he does so for the touchdown.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Remember, last time they were going on 4th down and got stopped. The opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Grinding away on the ground. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. And the Volunteers will spend the first of their 3 timeouts here. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. They're going to run it here. Has the first down and more. They make the tackle, but this running back continues to churn out the yards. What a performance in this playoff game.
These are the type of run plays that can build into future success. I know it doesn't look like much, right? It's 2nd down, you move the chains, that's all great. But that's the exact type of run that you can play off of later in the game, get to play action pass, and get those safeties down near the line of scrimmage.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. And he will be stuffed for no gain. And the Vols are now going to use the last of their timeouts. They'll have to navigate the rest of the way without being able to use a timeout. Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. And he keeps it. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. Playoff game on the line here, and the offense played keep away and secure the victory. Design quarterback run. QB breaking away. He's past the 30. They get him down, but that first down should be enough to secure the win. They survive and advance to the next round of the playoff. And what a moment for this quarterback. He does it himself. After everything he's done today and throughout the season, he wins the game with his legs.
Chris, no one else was getting that ball. He's too important, and they understood that they couldn't turn it over. He was going to get that first down, or nobody was. And now this game is over, and they're moving on. I got to tell you, this guy's so impressive. When we meet with him, the entire week he was confident, and now you can see why.
Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. And there's the handoff. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines. Barrels into the end zone.
Chris, this is why he's one of the best players in the country. He's so productive now. His second rushing touchdown of the game. And this defense is going to have to start doing something as they go over the sideline and start viewing the film on those tablets. They've got to understand where this running back is at all times. He has to be priority number one.
And now the try for the two-point conversion. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Chris, these games always come down to execution, and execution in crucial moments. When there's points at stake, you've got to make that catch. He's wide open. He's got to catch the football.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback from the start of the 25. And now it's time for this explosive Tennessee offense to put it all together. Important possession late in the game. Down by a couple possessions to keep their playoff hopes alive, they must deliver right here. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. The offense with three tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there. Second and long, but you'd expect another run here to try to bleed the clock. He keeps it on a design run. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Very satisfying victory as this team handled their business. Expected to win. Had to manage that layoff. Now Joel didn't look rusty, looked ready for the moment, and they move on.
Chris, I couldn't agree more, and that was what I was most impressed with. We've seen in the history of this playoff, these teams with the long break, they will come out, and they will show some rust, and they won't execute their game plan, but this group did it beautifully here today, and it's certainly a group that is focused on the objective, which is going on to win a national championship. I certainly would not want to play this group in the semifinal.
That's going to do it for our coverage. The loser begins pointing towards next season, while the winner takes a big step closer to a national championship. For Joel Pratt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.